Alright.
Yeah, controller. I'm staying in your room.
She's insulting my wife.
I'm not playing with the disrespect.
Wait a damn minute. What?
They're both right. Silas is controlling. Bria is manipulative.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Summer House, Martha's Vineyard, episode 5. And yeah, I definitely enjoyed this show. It's not like the Housewives where it's so intense and drama filled. It still has drama, but still a very light show. And I can say that in this episode, we saw one of the biggest switch ups I've seen. And yeah, I'm talking about you, Jasmine. Like, you really switched it all the way up, and it's crazy to see how it was so rah, 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 no Simon, no Simon, no Simon. But when he shows up, it's, oh my God. Ciao. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, won it, securing the bag.
Alright, so in the beginning of the episode, it continues where it left off, where Bria and Silas are over here clashing.
Alright.
Yeah, controller.
Getting wild up there. Jasmine doesn't have a mind of her own. I control her. You insulted my wife.
She's over here saying that he is controlling. He's calling her manipulative. And like Preston says, I agree with both of the statements. Bria, you are manipulative. Damn, they're probably control too. But in Silas, you are controlling. Like, the way he wants to have this Stepford housewife, this Molly the maid, this, in Jasmine, and she's trying to live up to that. And we're gonna see that thing next episode where, you know, she is her own person.
Girl, you get to get your bust your night, but I get to bust my night. And then you're mad because I have a dog. Well, you have your dog here. What the my dog?
So the guys go upstairs, just try to calm Bria down. Summer goes up trying to calm Bria down because she is just like, you know, she's pouting like a little child. But she calls her boyfriend. She's like, oh my God, I got into it with the whole house. No, you didn't. You got into it with one person. Let's be serious here. But, you know, she's excited. She's ready for her boyfriend to get here. But while she's on the phone with him, they're downstairs basically trying to make this vote.
Max, please raise your hands.
All 3 things.
What else we can do?
3, 4, 5.
All right.
And they're like, yeah, you know, we need to vote to see who's going to, you know, if significant others should stay for 3 days max, or they're gonna stay the whole time that they come. So everybody raised their hands, people voted. Basically, the consensus was 3 day max for significant others. So unfortunately, you know, we'll see what happens with that. If Simon's going to stay for 3 days or we're going to stay for 5. Low key, it looks like it doesn't really matter because I feel like financially it's not going to hurt him either way. Simon looked like he got a coin. Bria, I'm not mad. I get why Bria's over here fighting for her man. But, you know, the next day, everybody's doing their normal thing, you know, either working, chilling by the pool, relaxing. And we see Summer and Alex. They're over here, you know, having a little TLC. And, you know, they're talking. He's all talking about, you know, the universe, the chakra, everything's so good, you know, the affirmations, you got to speak it into existence, you know,
In the moments I feel like I'm just out to wonder.
Yeah.
Meditating so I can access something beyond me.
100. Yeah, I get that. That's probably why I meditate too.
Doing all of this is Summer. She's just like, yes, I understand, Papi. I get it. Yes. I feel your love energy. I feel it. I'm just like, okay. So they're on the same type of wavelength. And I feel like, you know, he definitely is feeling her like a lot. And, you know, Alex is fine. So I see why Summer's over here just like, yeah, girl, I want it. But, you know, Summer also said that, you know, she's kind of interested in Amir too. I mean, girl, the man thick as I don't know what. Yeah. Silas asked her later on in the episode, he's like, oh, so are you feeling Amir or Alex? Like, which one it is? She's like, well, you know, after the conversation I had with Alex, I think he's more my speed. And on top of that, we already know that Amir and Jordan have a thing going on. I mean, they had a thing because Amir has a girlfriend. So, yeah. Later that night, they play Truth, Dare, or Drink. And, you know, Amir does a strip tease on Jordan. And I was like, y'all see? Yeah. Preston kisses Bria, but he kisses her on her neck. She's like, that's my spot. And then Summer twerks on Nick. And I was looking confused too. I'm just like, okay, maybe Summer doesn't know that Nick has a girlfriend.
Okay, Summer. See, I think you really wanted to pick me.
Okay, Nick, I see you. So this is how you act with a girlfriend?
Nick, you know you have a girlfriend. I mean, she's a secret. Well, she was a secret. Now she's not. But I'm like, I wonder how she'll feel about that. But whatever. And also, you know, they dared Summer to kiss anybody that you want. And she was like, look, she was like, if Alex want to kiss, I can kiss Alex. She basically asked for permission. He was like, yeah. She get up, they give a little kiss, something a little light, nothing too crazy. But she applying that pressure. I'm just like, Summer, I'm here for you, girl. I'm here for you. Also, I skipped this because I wanted to basically save this for the last part, just to incorporate all this together. Jasmine, I really don't know what her deal is, because I feel like with all her friends, I feel like she's married, right? For me, I feel like Jasmine feel like since she's married, I know everything about relationships. I know what you should do to get a man. It's all these things where I feel like she's projecting what she thinks love or relationship or companionship should be onto everyone else. Like, she questioned Mariah and stabbed her in the back and sent her home. She's been dragging Bria since she got through the door. And now she set her sights on Jordan. And I don't think it was intentional, but when Jordan's basically saying, you know, they go out on like, you know, girls' lunch, a little brunch, and she's like, yeah, you know, I think, you know, I might give up the cookie to Amir. You never know. Like, she said, I wanted to be at you know, celibate for a year, and that's what I did. And if I want to, you know, get a little something, I could do what I gotta do. Anybody mad at that? That you're a grown woman, Jordan. I like Jordan. Jordan's definitely my favorite. Jordan and Preston are my two favorites. I just love Jordan's confidence. I love that, you know, she is aware of who she is, and when she moves with a purpose, and I really love that about her. So when she came back and combated Jasmine's response, and I thought that whole moment was everything, because like I said, when she was like, yeah, you know, I'm thinking about my ass, and then she's like, well, you know, Jasmine's like, well, you know, I don't think that's really a good idea, because, you know, you're trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. And then Jordan's like, what do I want to do? Let me know. Like, let me know about me. I like that, because it's like, you're trying to tell me what I'm trying to do with my life. So it's just like, I don't know what Jasmine's situation is, but it's like, Jasmine, low-key, I'm not going to hold you. You sound like a hater. You can't get mad at Jordan because she's over here single free and you tied down to miserable. We can't have, that's not our problem. I'm sorry. No shade. But then, you know, Jasmine and Silas, we see them over here hunching throughout the episode. And at first, you know, when you saw like episode 2, it's just like, oh, okay, you know, but seeing it over and over and over and over, that would have irritated my nerves, because it's just like, okay, I get it. Especially if, you know, you have a significant other, or, you know, you back home where you got all your little sneaky links and you there for 2 weeks, you ain't have nothing, it's dry. You know how irritated I'll be, and then hearing them just like da 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 da.
Ooh, I get it, he did, he get it. Ain't nobody got time.
I'll be pissed. It's finally the day. Simon comes. Bria, everybody gets dressed up for you know, the dinner. Bria, she gets dressed up and she looks gorgeous, right? She might irritate me, but the girl is drop dead stunning, right?
How you doing? It's great to meet you, man.
Hi, Summer.
Sit down.
Okay. Hello.
So Simon comes in. He's driving like what? Ferrari, Maserati, something, a sports car. And I'm just like, okay, so he's showing them he got money. And this seemed very much I won't say planned, but it seemed like when they got to the restaurant, they passed out gifts. They gave out watches, gave out bracelets. I'm just like, okay, so. And then everybody was gooped and gagged. They're like, oh my God, whoa.
This man's a good man.
It says queen on the. Do they? What does yours say? Versace?
I feel like it's definitely a strategy where I do feel like Simon probably is a giver, and he probably is financially, you know, established. It's just one of those things where, for me, yes, the gift would have been nice, but I need to see who you actually are for me to be okay with the situation. I just felt like after he gave them the gifts, Silas and Jasmine especially had this big old switch up of, well, if he want to stay as long as he want, he can. Oh yeah, he want to do this, he could do that. I don't mind, he's good in my book. Oh yeah, this is really great.
These watches will fly. These watches will fly. I think that Simon and Bria are putting in the effort, so I want Simon to stay.
And I'm just like, okay, but y'all just had all this energy before him, before he even got here. And I'm just like, just because somebody gave you a watch? Okay. And Silas asking, so Simon, what's your intentions with Bria?
So what's your vision? Where do you see Bria in your vision?
So I love her, I want to be with her.
You're starting to make me
On the
cry.
other hand, I'm confident.
First of all, you are nobody's daddy, 1. 2, you were just beefing with this girl earlier, and I was Bria. I was
So you don't need to ask my man about nothing at all. I don't get you, and you don't with me. Let's leave it at that. You're still controlling.
no, but I'm just like, for him to like over here, like, what's your intentions with her? What do you think his intentions with her? She moved to Germany with him. What you think? I guess Jasmine, she's over here at the end of the episode, just starts crying, boo-hooing. Everybody's like, are you okay? She's like, you know, I totally get it, but you know, with friendships, I feel like she's really feeling the pressure of everybody's looking at her sideways. She wants, Jasmine, I feel like she wants to be that girl that she is with her girlfriends in her marriage. And I just don't know why her and Silas can't come to this understanding that she can be who she wants to be and still be your wife. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you have to morph, change who you are, your essence of who you are for somebody else. Yes, you're going to evolve. Yes, you're going to naturally change. You know, when people get married or, you know, start dating, they pick up habits, this and third, cool. But you over here change your whole entire essence for a man. It's crazy, Jasmine. Low-key online, they ain't seen it for you, girl. Good luck. I hope to have a reunion. I feel like this season is going to be really good, but I definitely see next season because they need to bring Mariah back. I'm fighting for Mariah. I really do like Mariah. She didn't really get a fair chance at all. So, yeah. But y'all, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.